And a look at the officials. The combination of Ed T. Rush, Jess Kersey, and Steve Javi. It has been a highly entertaining and dramatic series, and we're set for game number 7. And the tip controlled by the Knicks. Ewing opening up, though, against Smits. Dale Davis rejected by Patrick Ewing. And then Davis able to hit, so he's tied the game at 2.
Already a bonus for the Pacers, the fact that Dale Davis can even get his right arm extended over his head. He flipped the first one and even threw the second one, but got it down.
Charles Smith, as he did Friday night in Game 6, hitting on his first field goal attempt. Now Smith's drawing the double team. Setting up Miller. Passed on the 3, hits the 2. Reggie Miller, who was 0 for 6 the first 3 quarters on Friday night, and then came on with 15 points down the stretch. Smith taking advantage of a mismatch. He was picked up by Mark Jackson on a switch. Smith rejected by Ewing, and the follow by Jackson draws the foul. Knicks have to take advantage on the transition. Indiana did not react, and Oakley has provided the Knicks with a 2-point lead. Miller on a quick release. Reggie Miller line drives it home, and he's tied the game at 8. Ewing with the drop step. Patrick Ewing looking very fluid here in this first quarter. Reggie Miller hearing it from the Garden crowd as he looks for the move against Starks, then feeds off to Smits, who was able to beat Ewing with a nice move. Ewing with the spin. Miller with Oakley back. Miller on the pull-up. And Indiana leads 18-14. Shot clock at 5. Ewing from deep. Patrick Ewing has hit his first 4 shots. He has 8 points. Dale Davis, who has been a major factor here in the early going. Just under 5 remaining. Beautiful pass from Oakley to set up Ewing. Ewing 5 for 5. Miller. Oh, how he got that off is certainly a mystery. The Knicks have switched off Harper to Miller. It does not matter. Reggie Miller on fire. Smits with the room. Rick Smits. Final seconds. First quarter. Smits. Rick Smits from the other side. Shot clock at 5. It's down to 2. Harper has to force and hits. Davis the 3. Rebound Oakley. Able to slap it over to Anthony, who fires it up for 3. Greg Anthony has been hitting from downtown throughout the season. Oakley. Charles not showing the touch from the outside. Here's Dale Davis. Dale Davis. Here's McKee rejected. Indiana wanted a goaltend. That's the 4th block for Patrick Ewing, who comes back on the offensive end. Here is Byron Scott. So Byron Scott knocks down the jumper. Miller on the quick release. Run down by McKee. Good hustle. Back for Miller. Yes. 3-pointer for Reggie Miller. Starks to the line. Pacers 49. The Knicks 39. Here's Miller off the dribble. Stolen by Starks. Starks finding Smith. Jackson did not go for the pick and roll with Antonio Davis. Here's Mitchell on the drive, rejected by Smith, but Dale Davis is right there. 12 points for Dale Davis. Good look from Harper to find Ewing. Oakley for Smith. Nicely done, beautifully timed. And it's Indiana by 4. Smits working his way on Ewing. Beautiful stroke by Rick Smits. Starks got the stick. Pacers 58. And the Knicks 54. Ewing over Smits. Shot clock at 5. Jackson gets inside. Oh, beautiful shot by Mark Jackson. Harper did not have the shot. Here comes Miller in the open floor. Miller slicing his way, and it's tipped home. Mark Jackson with the tip. 7.5 to go in the third. Here's McKee. Indiana in the midst of a good run. They now lead by 6. Shot clock down to 6, and Derek McKee able to bail out the Pacers. Smits, and Indiana has a 10-point margin. Miller backing up for the 3. Reggie Miller hitting his second from downtown. Starks, and rebounded by Antonio Davis. John Starks has not been able to hit from the outside. Reggie Miller has another 3, and he has begun the stare with Spike Lee. A 14-1 run by Indiana. Hopper for 3. So Derek Hopper knocks down a 3-pointer for 3. Yes. Consecutive shots from downtown for Derek Hopper, who has been a big shot specialist. Nice move by Stark. Cleanly beat Jackson off the dribble. 2.5 left. In the third, Ewing facing a double team, pops it out. Starks for 3. Yes. The Indiana lead is 8. Here is Miller. Reggie Miller on fire. He's given the Pacers an 80-70 lead. Hopper. Yes. That's a 2-pointer. Foot was on the line. Here's McKee for 3. Oakley rebounds. Fires down. Here's Starks. Yes. And it counts. Ewing with the fake. Ewing on the follow. Indiana by 3. 81-78. Ewing. Yes. And Ewing cuts it to a 1-point Indiana lead. Again, Workman open. This time with a foul. So Hopper and Davis now at the guards. Davis for 3. Yes. The Knicks and the Pacers are tied at 83. McKee for 3. Derek McKee from downtown. That's played by Ewing. Played very well by Ewing. Mason was trying to get position on the other side. Ewing does. Yes. And the game is tied at 86. Miller slicing his way through, finding Smits. Rick Smits with 14 points. McKee. Davis. Antonio Davis. Indiana leads 90-87. Smits. Rick Smits making it a 4-point play for the Pacers. Starks rejected by Smits. Mason kept it alive. Ewing, yes. Indiana 94, New York 89, just under 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Smits rejected by Oakley. Ewing in the post. Played by Antonio Davis. Rebound Mason off the fake. Pacers 95, the Knicks 92. Rick Smits with a clutch shot. Pacers lead 97-92, and the Knicks call for time. Starks. Yes, that's a 3 for John Starks. It's down to a 2-point lead. 40 seconds remaining. Shot clock is at 5. Mark Jackson for Rick Smits. Shot clock at 1. Jackson. And it's Nick Ball. They call for time with 5 seconds remaining. The inbounds to Ewing. Down to 3. Down to 2. Ewing. Not over the hit. And it's all over. The Indiana Pacers have defeated the New York Knicks 97-95 to take the series in 7. And they advance to the Eastern Conference Final to face the Orlando Magic. Patrick Ewing had the shot, but it went in and out. And now many questions concerning the New York Knicks. And this man, Pat Riley, in his 4th season as head coach. Is this the end of the era? Certainly Pat Riley's future continues to be a question as the Knicks are beaten by the Pacers as we take another look at the inbounds pass.
Well, no problem getting the ball to Patrick Ewing, who just flashed it. He spins out of the double team. It looked like with a little extension here, he could have taken the thing right to the rim, but he just tried to avoid the defense and flip it up.